Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Tuesday workout. Got a short burner for you today, and that is it. So let's begin with our warm-up. I'm gonna go 5 minutes of your choice warm-up pace cardio. It's a little bit longer because the warm-up or the workout is relatively shorter. Then we're gonna go 3 rounds through the little triplet here with a band, mini band. We're gonna be on the ground on your side with the band somewhere between mid shin and knees. All right, so the knees is like the hardest place to put it. You can place it in a couple of other, like further away from your knees, makes it not quite as bad. Holding the hips in place and extending one knee away from the other while keeping our feet in contact. So this is our banded sideline clam. We're hitting the glute med and the piriformis when we do this. These are two of our hip stability muscles. They're gonna help you for kettlebell swings and squats. All right, next, pop the band off. And we're gonna do a drinking birds. So 5 reps on each side. On the drinking bird, this is what I see a lot of times of like, I take my stance and then I just kind of dive bomb for the ground. And I see people not being intentional about their posture. So I want you to think about my stances is where it is, right? It's a shallow stance. And then I brace, then I squeeze my abs, and then I push my butt back slowly until I feel that good tension on the front hamstring while my chest is up away from the ground. So like pick something way out front of you and look at it. Instead of looking at the ground or looking at your shoes, look at something out front of you, and that will help keep your posture a little bit taller on that. And then our last exercise is sun gods. So 30 reps in 2 positions, out to the side and then overhead, right? If you want to do in front of you and out to the side on the second and third rounds, that's fine too. But these are small, quick circles, right, with 90 degrees between my arms and my body, and then straight up overhead. And I want to think in this position, I'm trying not to flare my ribs or extend my back, but keep my back nice and tight and squeeze my shoulders, shrug up. And I'm again making small circles just to warm up the shoulders. All right, so the workout for today, it's the second time I said warm up instead of workout. Get it right, Matt. Okay, 7 rounds for time. This is called all cherries, lucky sevens. We're gonna do 7 reps of these 3 different exercises, 7 rounds for time. If you do it super fast, it's gonna be about around a minute. What's probably gonna happen is it'll start off at like 45 seconds for the first round, and then it'll drift into like a minute and a half by the end of it. So think about that, like 7 at the fastest end and like median time of 10 minutes, but it's okay if it takes you a little bit longer. What we care about mostly is that we're working, this is a quick transition workout where we're going back to back to back on 3 relatively moderate exercises. So just trying not to rest a lot, trying to keep that pace high, intensity high for the whole workout, right? So we'll start off with toes to bar, okay? So from the hanging position, both my feet touch the bar in between my hands, okay? If you can do that with the kipping rhythm, do that. If you can get close to the bar with the kipping rhythm, do that. Whatever we do, a hanging knee raise, a lying leg raise, we're working on the lats and the shoulders just as much as we are the core. So make sure if you're doing it hanging from the bar that you are using the kipping rhythm no matter how high your feet are getting. All right, next exercise is American kettlebell swings, but this is with a heavy kettlebell. So it's gonna be 70 for the guys, 53 for the ladies, but we're only doing 7 reps, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then final exercise is burpee, but it's to a target. So I need to find something that is about 6 inches above my max vertical reach. So this bar would be like just about perfect for me right here. So I go all the way to the ground, back to my feet, jump and tag the bar with both hands. And in order to do this fast, you need to make sure that when you jump and touch, that you're ready for your landing, right? What do we call that? It's universal athletic position. So if I jump and I land like this with my shoulders behind my hips and my feet together, then I immediately have given myself like a 2 or 3 second penalty, because now I gotta put my arms down, spread my feet back out and lean back forward, right? If I can train myself to jump and land in my universal athletic position, then my next movement is to the ground, right? I can save time by maintaining my body in that landing position of the universal athletic stance every single time, right? So those little tricks will help you get better intensity in the workout, help you move more like a natural human or an athlete, whichever one of those you want to be. But either way, this should be quick transitions, high intensity, good lung burner, and then we're done for the day. So we'll probably have time for a ROM WOD after the workout. All right, that's it for today. Hope you guys have a great one. See you tomorrow.